Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Talkin Beyond. I am Marlene,
And I am Blake.
and today is Monday recap. So, Blake, anything interesting that you picked up over the last week as far as movies?
Um, Second, sorry. So as far as movies for the last week, I picked up Scream on
Ooh,
Steelbook, the new
nice.
one, 2022. Got this yesterday, picked it up, and then we got No Way Home, brand new. It's actually not coming out till tomorrow, but it came in the mail early today. Really excited to watch this one again at home on 4K. Um, Great movie. Can't wait to watch it again. It's a great theater experience, and I can't wait to watch it at home on the OLED. What's going on with you, Marlene?
Not much. Just rocking that new purple PS5 remote. That's unusable right now because my PlayStation doesn't work. Um, that's pretty much all the new stuff I got. I guess we can go into breaking news now. For those who haven't heard, unfortunately, over the weekend we did learn of the passing of Dwayne Haskins. Um, now, as an Eagles fan, having him on the Redskins or whatever they're called now, it was cool to play against him. Always, played hard, but we did have a little bit of controversy. I don't know if you saw that, Blake, with a one and only Adam Schefter. Anytime there is a player death or celebrity death, a lot of the time the media tends to lead with their characteristics rather than a 24-year-old man died like early, right? Like it's super tragic, and obviously how Adam Schefter handled it. He led with the fact saying like he struggled, with the Redskins or with the Steelers. And what were your thoughts when you heard about his passing, and obviously when I showed you about what Adam Schefter said?
I mean, the first thing I saw when I woke up, what was it, yesterday or the day before, um, from Twitter was that Dwayne Haskins died,
Yeah,
and I don't know, it's just crazy to hear about. Obviously, it's really sad, and it's just I don't know, it's just horrible to hear. Um, with how young he is, I mean, he's only a couple years older than me, and it's hard to hear about that, man. And the way it happened too is just so tragic. Um,
yeah. I mean, he was
and
a
especially,
little, yeah.
yeah, it was really bad, man. And the way Adam Schefter reported on it is, it's pretty gross. Honestly, it is pretty gross what he said. What did he say exactly? Do you have the tweet pulled up?
Yeah, let me pull it up. I'll read it off so it's a little bit easier. So his first one that he brought up was he put Dwayne Haskins, a standout at Ohio State before struggling to catch on with Washington and Pittsburgh in the NFL, died this morning when he got hit by a car in South Florida. Um, and then obviously after a large outpouring of how people were responding to it, he then changed it to Dwayne Haskins, a standout at Ohio State before becoming Washington's first round pick and playing in Pittsburgh, died this morning when he got hit by a car. Now someone like a huge YouTube reactor, and a lot of people also, some people like No Life Shack, your comment in the comments below are like, you could have said a million good things, but you rather talk about his struggles. Fuck you. So
Bro,
yeah, a lot of it. I don't know, man. It was really weird to see that because, like, especially with specific demographics, they always lead with that, right? And it sucks to see that, and you can see the divide on social media with the handling of this report. But yeah, no, it's just pretty gross how that was handled, and that's why Ian Rappaport's my guy. I don't I don't like Schefter, especially after all the controversy that happened when they were investigating Dan Snyder and like all the Washington organization. When you were seeing a lot of these reports come out where he was like some unethical stuff were coming out as far as Adam Schefter's behind the scenes movement. So I'm not surprised he went this route and said kind of how he said it. It's just furthering, my distance from using him as a source of NFL news.
yeah, it's a shame, dude.
Well, in other, NFL news, maybe on a little lighter subject, Deebo Samuel in the last week removed all connection to the Niners organization. No pictures left, nothing in his bio. When this got brought up, what were your thoughts on this?
I don't know. So I'm a big old Niners fan. I've been forever, and Deebo's been my boy the last few years, and I love him. He's one of my favorite players, and seeing him doing this and trying to, I mean, I guess acting like a diva right now. It's unfortunate for real. I mean, like, I guess I understand. Like, he had a monster year. He carried the Niners offense on his back all the way to the NFC Championship. Unfortunately, not farther. But that's a different subject. But I don't know. It's just disappointing, man. Like, I was literally about to buy a Deebo jersey like a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll hold off. And
Sure enough.
yeah, maybe it was a good idea, but I don't know. When a player has one good year, I mean, like, he was good his rookie year, not anything insane though. And then last year he was injured almost the whole year. Played like 4 or 5 games, something like that.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything insane. This year, of course, he pops off. He carried my fantasy team. He did really, really good.
Yeah.
Obviously, carried the whole Niners offense, but he has one good year, like one solid year, and he wants to be the highest non-quarterback in the league. I mean, it's really unfortunate.
Well, also, but you
It's
see
really
what everyone else is
unfortunate,
getting,
like-
though. You see all these other
Yeah,
monster
I mean, I
contracts.
understand that. Yeah, people are getting monster contracts, but I don't know, man. If he's gonna do that and the
RIP the
Niners
boy,
can't,
yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be unfortunate, but it's gonna happen, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well,
I mean, hopefully not, but
yeah. Well, someone that we were thinking was already going to be gone. Unlike Deebo, Jimmy G.
structure Jimmy and re-sign Deebo. God,
Jimmy
or get
G.
rid of him.
I still think, and I talked to our GM about this, but no, I still think that Jimmy G is still going to be the starter week 1. I think you keep
He's
him.
not going to.
I think you keep him one more year because I don't. I think Trey Lance is that dude. I think if you just instantly throw him in, you're going to have a very reminiscent season that Chicago just had. That's how I
He's not.
feel.
I mean, Justin Fields started getting good at the end of the second half of the season, but dude,
You're just
I mean,
in the
he
NFC
sat the whole
Championship.
season.
Yeah, but you're just in the
Yeah,
NFC Championship.
He sat the whole season. He played 2 games. That second game, he looked raw as hell. I saw it in person. He looked good. And all these off-season trainings, sitting down more, studying and getting used to a playbook, used to a scheme. He's going to be ready when it comes week 1, bro. He's going to be ready. I think all the Niners are waiting for right now is a quarterback to get injured in training camp. And a team's going to get desperate, and they're going to give up a lot for Jimmy. I think that's what they're waiting for.
Here's my question. What kind of soft drink you like?
I don't know. I'm a water guy. Why?
Oh, we'll put a case bet like they do. I'll put a case bet of Dr. Pepper that Jimmy G starting week 1.
Nah, bro. If Trey Lance starts week 1, you got to buy me a 12-pack of Modelo's.
All right, bet.
All right.
Now,
but anyways,
in other news, now if we go on to my sorry ass team, finally, thank God, people are asking about Jalen Reagor. I don't care, bro. I will pay a team to take him right now. It's a win-win because just like we saw with Nelson Aguilar, send him somewhere else, he'll do decent. Send this man somewhere else, he'll do decent. He'll free up space on our team, and we'll get him the hell out of there. I'm sick and tired of every drive starting off with a goddamn wide receiver quack screen to Jalen Reagor. It works 1 out of 100 times. Why do we keep doing it? I don't get it. Like, we're not investing any talent.
you guys made it to the playoffs, man.
Yeah. Off what? Devontae Samuel. Not Devontae Samuel. Freaking Devontae Smith. And the fact that we just ran the ball like crazy. Literally, you want to talk about people putting the team on their back. Jalen Hurts ran like crazy. We had a good running back by committee, but there was not that one big star breakout. And not to mention, we got rid of Ertz. Oh my God, I just want to cry about it. So, fuck Jalen Reagor. Now, looking at this one, Tyrann Mathieu might actually come to Philly. That's all I'm caring about. We just lost Rodney McLeod to the Colts. Malcolm Jenkins retired. All we have is Anthony Harris. I need a safety. Please go get the honey badger. That is all I'm asking. Fucking Howie
He's not
Roseman,
gonna go to
just
Philly.
do something, dude. You're not doing anything that's off season other than trading picks to the goddamn Saints. I just all right. You know what? Football talk's over. Hashtag fly Eagles
Next
fly. It's
subject.
gonna be cry Eagles cry real quick. Okay, next subject. Unreal Engine 5 actually got revealed and announced, and we got a lot of cool games that were somewhat teased and revealed, possibly a Kingdom Hearts 4. Very, very quickly after Kingdom Hearts 3, when that went, a whole decade after Kingdom Hearts 2, we saw looks on Arc 2, which looks fantastic. Vin Diesel, it's all about
Vin
family.
Diesel, hell
Yeah,
yeah,
it's all about
family.
family.
Dude, it's actually a tie-in game with Fast and Furious 10.
Yeah,
Fast and Furious 10, it's gonna show that the Toretto family actually originated fighting dinosaurs in Dodge Chargers.
yeah, and then that's when Brie Larson comes in and just saves the day.
Yes.
Did you see that Brie Larson got announced as joining the
Yeah.
cast? How did you feel about that?
Um, I mean, I don't really mind it. I feel a lot of people hate on her, but I actually like her in certain movies. Honestly, the only movie I don't like her in is Captain Marvel. I mean, she said some dumb shit in the past, like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
it's
know. Have you ever seen the movie Room? She's really, really good in it. That's the movie she won her Oscar for. And Short Term 12, she's really good into. But honestly, I hate to admit this, but I'm like low key like big fan of Fast and Furious movies, just because they're really stupid and really funny.
they're fun.
Um, they're
They went to
fun movies.
space.
Like, of course, like I don't sit down and watch and be like, this is peak cinema. I don't watch it for that. I watch it because it's dumb and it's entertaining. There's a few of them that are legit like decent movies. Like
Yeah,
they're actually like okay, like they're good. But these last like three have just been fucking insane, and it's so fucking funny to watch. I don't know. Especially that last one, Fast F9 was a train wreck to say the least.
well, technical difficulties on that side. Bro, Captain Mark. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, wait till Miss Marvel. You're gonna be so happy. It's all about family. Jesus Christ. Well,
All about
yeah.
family.
Speaking about Marvel, you know, didn't necessarily want to go into it yet, but when the hell are we getting this trailer for Thor?
Dude, I have no idea. I really
You
don't.
saw the
It's
little
so
the teasers, right? Little tweezer teasers, right?
yeah, so the little pictures from the toys that got leaked or whatever, all the designs look really cool.
Yeah,
Star-Lord looks dope. Obviously, they have like two different versions of Thors. They have Mighty Thor,
and they have
um,
the Ravager
Gore the
Thor.
Godbusher. Yeah, Ravager
Yeah,
Thor. They have a lot of cool stuff. They have Groot in there. Um, and supposedly it's been being screened for fans and it's getting standing ovations and shit. Like, if it's being fully screened, why isn't there a trailer?
I don't know. Thor is also
I
awful.
don't
All
know.
right, Santi.
It's been it's
Time out, Santi. I'm just kidding.
it's been also. I mean, it's coming out in less than 2 months.
Really?
Like, why? Yeah, it's coming out in less than 2 months.
Oh,
It
I did
comes
not
out
know.
in June, like early June.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, hold on. Let me figure this out. The
Y'all
exact
clearly
release
didn't see
day.
the last Avengers. Thor let himself go. I don't know, babe. I don't know if you've seen all these little teaser photos, but Thor got back in shape pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's oh no, it's July 8th. So it's what is that? 3 months?
3 months, yeah, 3 months.
3 months. So less than three
True.
months away, and there's no trailer.
Are we getting a very good movie very, very, very soon?
We are getting Doctor Strange,
I love Fat
Multiverse of
Thor. Yeah,
Madness
that's what
in
I
less than a month.
yeah, that's what I strive to be is Fat Thor.
Yeah.
Just accept us. Um yeah, I got tickets to Thor. Now sticking with Marvel, right? So how have you liked these like first couple episodes of Moon Knight, right? We got the next one coming out tomorrow night. I'm really digging it just from like the comedic standpoint, especially in this last episode where Steven, Stevie, whatever you want to call him, Stavi, as the the security guard calls him. It's really the Mr. Knight was really cool to see. Like, how did you like seeing that transition?
Honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of like the Mr. Knight
Yeah,
uh introduction. I thought it was a little bit too comedic. I think he's a really really cool design, and I like how like he's Mr. Knight, but he's obviously still the same guy, so he's like kind of goofy, and I get why it's comedic. But when he first comes down, he just like fucking face plants. You know what I mean? It's like,
Well,
okay,
yeah. Well, also the picture, the promotional pictures made Mr. Knight look like this dope ass dude,
yeah. I
but
mean,
no, he's
so
the yeah,
obviously we've only seen Mr. Knight for like one scene,
yeah,
so we don't really know too much about how he's going to be portrayed other than that one scene. So I hope he gets a little bit more serious down the line,
yeah,
and does some badass stuff, which obviously we still got 4 episodes to go. You're gonna still see some character development. We're only done with the first act technically, so we're gonna see some more, and I'm excited to see more, obviously. But I haven't loved everything I've saw from Moon Knight so far. I'm overall enjoying it, but it's not perfect, definitely.
yeah. I think a lot of it for me, which is what's taking me out, is some of the CGI, and I'm just like,
Scooby Doo.
yeah, man. Like
They look like
I
the
like,
monsters from
yeah, the
Monster Island
yeah, Monster Island. Like I'm like I because me, like I said, I'm a huge Mummy
or
fan.
Spooky Island.
Yeah, Spooky Island. I love where it's going, but it's just when I'm starting to love it, and then that's all of a sudden like, ah, that's what I think. That's why I like Mr. Knight so much, because those effects are very very practical. He's just wearing a just a suit, right? It's cool. Oh, and thank you, George, for the $5 dono. He said,
Oh, let's go,
yeah,
George.
he
Thank you,
said,
sir.
oh, he said, fuck you, bitches. All right, thanks, man. Thanks for the $5. Fuck you too. Um, anyways, yeah, dude, it's fun, but yeah, some of the CGI it's kind of taking me out. I do think Ethan Hawke's kind of killing it in this one.
Yeah, he's a cool villain. I like him
Yeah,
so far.
but I do feel like there's a lot of. I don't even think it's intentional. I really don't think it's intentional. I think the show is so serious that Stevie and his interaction is coming off super comedic when I don't think it's necessarily intended to be that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I
as
mean,
funny as it's
I really
being.
like his I really like his like inner conflict. I don't know if you
Yeah.
noticed, but he says fuck in the episode.
Yes, he does. I thought that was super
He
cool.
says fuck.
Yep. When he's like
Yeah.
banging on the thing. Also,
The
too.
mirror. Yeah.
Yep. Also, I don't know if you noticed, there is a bunch of QR codes throughout the show.
Yes.
They
I
actually,
heard
yeah,
about
yep,
this.
they actually reference the first appearance. I think it's Wolf by Night, where Moon Knight actually is his first appearance in there. However, I did hear, oh yeah, I love the
It's
Mr. Robot feel of Moon Knight. Yes,
it also has what's it called? Uh one of them also leads to the first appearance of Blade
yes.
too.
If you reverse it, it like yeah, it takes you to
Yeah.
Blade. I thought that was. I was like, so I was like, yo, are we? Because technically, if you think about it, oh my gosh, they're
Blade's already cast.
yes, it's not the Dark Horse people. Who? What are they called? Hold on, let me look this up real quick.
Is it
The
the Marvel Knights?
yes, is it Marvel Knights? It's like
That's like a
Punisher.
darker Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dark
Or no, yeah, the Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns. So Blade, Punisher, Moon Knight, Doctor Strange is part of that sometimes, and Morbius are all part of those. So I was
Hopefully
like,
fucking Morbius isn't.
if he was in it, that would be intriguing. Oh yeah, I did see Simu Liu was a little offended by Ethan Hawke's Mandarin in the show. I think he was just trolling him. He essentially Simu, who plays Shang Chi or
Shang-Chi.
Sean, yeah, he actually commented on Twitter. He's like, "Hey, whoever was Ethan Hawke's Mandarin coach needs to be fired immediately." Apparently it was butchered terribly. But yeah, no, that if you think about like devout like zealots like of a crazy like religion, like kind of how they are with Amat, like that man literally just drinks water and then walks on glass. But because it's part of their practice, right?
Yeah, that intro was nuts.
So it's actually part of a practice to where it's showing that you're devout, is by inflicting pain but working through it. But they do it in a
Yeah.
public manner where they will walk across glass as like as a rite of passage. But what's really cool about this character is that obviously he's been a avatar for I mean, how do you say the deity's name? Khonshu or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I
Yeah.
think it's Kanchu,
Yeah, but what he does is he puts the
the
glass in,
god of the moon.
yeah, he puts the glass in his sandals and does the rite of passage without people knowing. And if you actually listen like really carefully throughout the show, whether he's kicking a ball or moving stuff around, you can hear the glass rattle in his sandal. Actually, it's really really cool that attention to detail. Um, but yeah, I mean, enough about that TV show. We did actually have a huge season finale last night for one of my favorite shows, and I'm so happy we have had the chance to sit down and talk with some of these actors and actresses that we have coming up. And obviously, the one that's coming very, very soon is going to be our interview with Elizabeth Saunders. But from On Epics, just finished their first season's episode 10, premiered. I loved it, but now I'm left with more questions than answers. Blake, how did you feel at the end of
Yeah.
that episode?
Honestly, when it ended, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like that was it.
Yeah,
No, like it was a cool episode. A lot happened, but not a lot of questions got answered, which
yeah,
I understand because it is only the first season. It's not like a mini series where all you're gonna it's gonna be wrapped up in a perfect bow or whatever, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there is still, I mean, I don't think it's confirmed yet. We are gonna get a season two, but um, with season two, they're trying to lead into it where all these questions are probably gonna get answered down the line. Um, but I definitely got left like what?
Did you
I
get the
don't know.
Did you get the goosey
I
pimples?
really I did. I really, really enjoyed the episode. I don't want to talk too far into spoilers because I think we're gonna do a video
Yes, yes,
um, on this, so
yeah,
I'll kind of save a lot of my thoughts for that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I can't recommend this show enough, man. I really, really, really enjoy it, and literally every episode got better.
Yep.
The 10th episode is the best episode in my opinion. The 9 and 10 were 8, 9, and 10 are all really, really good.
I just got more
Um,
goosebumps too. Yeah, eight. Oh my, eight was like an emotional roller coaster. That it.
yeah,
I was at first I was questionable with some of the directing and the writing, and then just every episode just kind of like eased my worries, especially with Jim Matthews' character. Again, at first I was like, this dude's so weird. But then as you watch it, you realize why he's 0 to 100, and I can relate as a parent. So I hope it's not just left at that. Oh, 100% no. It this will better come back for season two. A lot of the cast is hinting at season two, but they had obviously they got to let season one simmer and get picked up, and people got to watch it enough to keep it going. So, but yeah, from can't recommend it enough. We will kind of jump into that one probably later this week as we go ahead and review it all. Outside of
I'm gonna say something real quick.
yeah,
Sorry.
go for it.
Jade in that show, he he actually like became one of my favorite characters
Oh
in the last
yeah,
few episodes. I fucking hated the dude. Like the first 3 4 episodes, I
yeah,
told you I was like that guy fucking sucks.
yep.
I don't like him. And then the last 3 episodes, especially this last the finale, I'm like, damn, like he has a scene in this show like where you completely reverse what you think about him.
Yeah, I
And
honestly I was really surprised. I will give him that.
mhm.
I wasn't happy at first, but now I'm good. And then let's see.
That's what she said.
Oh, oh, Mr. Time Travel. Thank you for the $5 dono. Says hi, Blake. It's me, Bernard.
Hello, Bernard.
Anyways, so was there any other movie news that we missed over the weekend?
Um, Nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. I know we got some more got some casting news and stuff for a couple TV shows.
Yeah, it
Nothing
was something about
movie
Percy Jackson, right?
wise. Yeah, so the Percy Jackson show on Disney Plus just casted its Percy Jackson. It is the young boy from the Adam Project. His name is Walker Scobell.
He
But
did
I
a
really
fantastic
really
job.
liked him. I really really liked him in the Adam Project. So those Percy Jackson books were like the only books that and Harry Potter are the ones like I would read as a kid. Everything else I would not read. Um, but anyways, like seeing those kind of come to life in like a more accurate fashion than the Logan Lerman movies will be pretty cool. And I think it's a pretty good casting to have him.
Holy moly, was that Bernard? Oh. So you didn't read Twilight?
But no, I did not. I can't say I did. I watched the movies. They were not very good.
No, yeah, they fucking sucked. Um,
That baseball scene in the first one fucking makes me laugh, dude. where they're playing fucking baseball. That
Bro,
shit's funny
dude,
as fuck.
that's how I felt. So like, there's actually an episode in Dragon Ball Super. It's filler. People from Universe 6 come to Universe 7, and they play a fucking baseball game together. And like the gods are like umpiring the whole thing. And at one point, dude, they're just going ham, and like Vegeta just pitches the ball at Goku, and then all of a sudden they start powering up, and Vegeta just hits him with a final flash, and they're just starting to fight, and then all hell starts breaking loose. And I'm like, oh my god, it's like it's
Baseball game.
yeah, off of a baseball game.
Wait. You're telling me the bench is cleared at the Dragon Ball
The
Z
bench
fucking
is
baseball game?
cleared, bro. Like the bench is cleared though. Twilight was tough, bro. Imagine not reading Twilight. Hey, I read all the
Yeah, it was
books.
fucking tough to get through.
I read
That's for sure.
Hey, this is not. I woke up. I think it was like 6 a.m. I read Eclipse in one fucking day. I literally
Oh.
nonstop read the whole book. It's like fucking 800 pages. No Twilight.
didn't,
I swear to
bro.
God, I did. Swear to God, I did. I sat there and I read the whole thing, bro. You know how long it takes to read that big of a book in one fucking day?
Dude, that's fucking funny.
Oh my god, I don't know. I just couldn't put it down. But then I was, dude. You know how embarrassed I was when I'm like, yo, this shit's so cool, bro. Hey, y'all can't wait to watch this movie. Y'all don't need to watch this movie. It was really bad.
There ain't no fucking way you read that shit in one day, bro.
100%. 100%. I literally sat from there all the way until like 2 a.m. until I fell asleep. I was like, bro, I spent the whole day. How long is that book? How
Like
long is that
fucking-
book?
I remember it's thick as shit. My sister had all
Twilight
of them.
Eclipse. I did not spell that right at all. Let me see how long this book is. All I remember is reading the whole goddamn thing in one day. Oh. 478 pages? I thought it was way longer. But it's like, I mean, 2, right?
Yeah, I mean they're all fucking big ass.
Oh,
books.
it's okay. 629 pages. I thought it was a little bit longer.
There we go. It's more like
That's easy work, you know, like fucking a page a minute. That's just nonstop page a minute. I'm glad Marlon can read. Hey, you'd be surprised. Well, enough about Twilight. I don't know how we get on Twilight. That was weird. Oh,
How the
because
fuck did we get on this Twilight tangent?
oh, because of
bro?
fucking Percy
Thanks, Marlon,
Jackson.
you
Because of
fucking
Percy
dick.
Jackson. Because Percy Jackson, bro. We want to talk about other shit that sucked. Did you enjoy those movies?
What, Percy Jackson?
Yeah.
I remember the first one being like okay. I mean, like I only watched it once when it first came out.
Is that with like the
and I
TJ
was
Booker
pretty-
guy and he's like has the hooves and shit?
Yes.
Okay.
I was pretty young when it came out.
Yeah.
And I remember like it being okay, and I remember like they eat this fucking. There's a weird scene that they eat like the lotus flower or whatever, and they start like tripping fucking balls in Las Vegas. Do you remember that?
Too bad he can't read scopes. That's wild.
Bro, they literally take like
They're like they
hallucin-
like start tripping, huh?
they're like fucking
Yeah,
they're like tripping balls in this casino, and they're like fucking 13.
that's wild. Percy Jackson was tired as
Yeah.
fuck. I don't remember enjoying the movies that much. So
No,
I really
it's
hope.
not even the books are.
Oh,
good.
you know the story,
movies-
yeah. But that's why I'm like looking forward to this TV show, especially because the kid that played younger Ryan Reynolds or younger Adam, dude, he killed it. So I really hope. But again,
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to translate to this kind of epic type thing. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much all we had as far as our updates over this last whole week. So a tragic death, some questionable media presence, a lot of cool announcements as far yeah, a lot of cool announcements as far as video games. Some questionable stuff through Marvel,
Oh yeah,
but
we didn't mention the Max Payne remakes.
Max Payne remake is actually seems to have leaked from Epic Games again. That seems to be a trend that happens a lot.
And Rockstar.
Rockstar. Let's not talk about that one.
Those games are fucking sick, dude.
Oh,
I'm
is Bully?
excited.
Are they remaking Bully?
I hope so.
I
That
saw.
game's fucking sick.
I don't know if you saw. That's another one I saw that may be coming around.
Oh, are you serious? Are they
I-
actually fucking
I
remaking
saw there
Bully?
might be a remake or remastering of it, so I don't know if it's
Dude,
remake.
I
Perfect
fucking love
remaster.
that game.
Yeah, it that.
I legit, I love that fucking game.
Yeah, so we'll see if something comes of that, but yeah, I mean that's
Look into that shit.
yeah. I'll look into it. We'll update people on that. I can't believe that Bernard came to the stream. That was so cool. Yeah, thank you, Bernard. But that's it for today, guys. That's our episode.
Thanks, Bernard.
Thanks, Bernard. So come find us on Wednesday, 9 o'clock again, where we're going to be talking about the other guys for Wahlberg Wednesday. Donnie
Yes,
says-
sir.
Well, that's it from us, guys. I'm Marlene.